G'day, I'm Ian, and I assume you're looking for information about protecting your assets if your relationship or marriage doesn't work out. Only you can answer the question of whether you need the assurance of an agreement, but for what it's worth, I'll give you my take on the subject. Firstly, you're likely to hear people talk about cohabitation agreements, prenuptial agreements, postnuptial agreements, and financial agreements. So what's the difference? Not much, really. A financial agreement is just an umbrella term for any type of agreement that deals with how your assets and liabilities should be divided if you separate. It makes no difference if it's made before, during or after the relationship has ended. It's still known as a financial agreement under Australian law. Couples of all ages make financial agreements for all sorts of reasons. For example, one or both partners might feel nervous about the possibility of losing the family home. They might wish to protect a superannuation interest, or want to make sure an inheritance only goes to their children, or they want to quarantine a family business from claim, or wish to protect one partner from the debts of the other, or just want to declare that each party will keep their financial affairs separate from the other. The reasons are many and varied, but the one consistent message is to provide peace of mind for those who feel that they may be at risk of losing something. A financial agreement made between partners allows you to document what you think would be a fair and reasonable division of your property in the unfortunate event of separation, instead of leaving that decision up to the court system. As unromantic as it might sound, the reality is something like 40% of first-time marriages will fail within 10 years, and there's nothing to suggest de facto relationships fare any better, and the figures don't get any better for second or third relationships. I'm not trying to sound negative, but from a totally pragmatic viewpoint, if you knew that there was a 40% chance that your house would burn to the ground within 10 years, would you want to insure against it? Or at least would you want to know where the exit was? Well, that's all a financial agreement is. It's an insurance policy just in case. We all hope and plan for the best of times, but we insure against the worst. Our financial agreement kit for couples who plan to stay together is designed to put your mind at ease. It's a tool that deals with the fear that you might lose your financial security and offers you a way to set aside misunderstandings over who might be entitled to what. It's a way to gain peace of mind by dealing openly with the financial what-ifs, which usually removes the source of persistent arguments. The material in our kit covers all of the issues that may be of a concern to any couple who want to define what should happen if things don't go to plan. We've developed our unique process over several years, and our Australian legal team will ensure that you have a compliant financial agreement that provides all the protection you seek. This includes the mandatory legal advice that you must receive before signing the agreement. Make sure you click on the Legal Advice tab above to get the full story on this before you make your purchase. Our unique process gives you the tools and the confidence you need to finalise your financial agreement with a minimum of fuss. We will show you what you need to do and explain why you need to do it so your agreement is strong and will stand the test of time. Now, just a word of warning, if you decide to download a document from the internet, only a document drafted to comply with Australia's Family Law Act and reviewed by an Australian lawyer will protect you. If you can't speak in person to the staff of the company making the offer, our recommendation is proceed with caution. On the other hand, if you want to speak to me or any of our staff, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call 1800 608 088. If we don't pick up straight away, leave a message and we'll call you back ASAP. Our financial agreement kit includes a comprehensive user's guide written in plain English so it's easy to understand. You get access to an exclusive members area which takes you through the process step by step. The questions that keep you awake at night are answered in our FAQ section. We provide sample agreements, sample clauses, and our unrivaled customer support to ensure your agreement is prepared to the highest possible legal standard. and you get access to fixed low-cost legal advice. If you've already done your homework, you will know that instructing a lawyer to draft an agreement for you from scratch could cost you literally thousands of dollars. And most of the people I talk to each day struggle to understand why it's so expensive. By the time you add up multiple visits to your lawyer's office at over $350 an hour, plus the time off work and travelling, it doesn't take long to see where your money goes. We understand that most people can't afford to fork out thousands of dollars to protect themselves from financial ruin. Right now, you can get started with our binding financial agreement kit for just $197, and the compulsory legal advice is just $595 per party. That's right, in most cases, we can have your financial agreement finalised in a matter of weeks for under $1,400. So if you would rather put the worry of the what-ifs to bed and just enjoy your relationship and time together, click the Buy Now button below this video. And of course, when you purchase your binding financial agreement kit, you won't risk a cent. The kit comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee, and if for any reason you're not completely satisfied with your purchase, simply phone our office within 30 days and we'll rectify the problem or issue a refund. Let us show you a peaceful way to clear the confusion, reduce the stress, and put your mind at ease. Click the Buy Now button below this video right now and download your kit immediately.